All right. How's everybody doing? I changed my lighting, if you didn't notice. I put some more filters on to soften the light a little bit. I thought it was a little too harsh. It was really bright in here. So, my studio has multiple lights and multiple cameras. So it's a little harsh. So I tried to unharshen it a little bit today. So I hope everyone had a wonderful day. A stupendous day. It's Thursday. What the fuck? How did it become Thursday already? Supposed to get snow on Saturday? Like 3 to 5 inches or some ridiculous amount of snow in Columbus, Ohio? I don't know where you people are, but I don't really want 3 to 5 inches. You know, I'm just saying. It's a lot of friggin' snow. What do you get when you cross a fish with an elephant? You get swimming trunks. Yes, I know. I had to throw at least one more in there, okay? Yes, I was doing dad jokes. Ridiculous amounts of dad jokes. I will find all the dad jokes and give you nothing but humor every night of my entire existence until there is no more. No more dad jokes or no more humor. I don't know which. All right, I'm going to try something here. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to send something to Jello right here. Jello. I'm going to see if I can. No, that's not what I want. Where's it at? Oh, man, it's not working. Sorry, it sucks. I was trying to invite Jello to see if she wanted to be a co-host with me. But no, it's not going to let me. All right. So I'll do trivia. If you don't like trivia, you know, because he didn't ask any questions. I got no questions from anybody. No input. So Elvis Presley in 1961, Elvis the King started a 20-week run at #1 on the U.S. album chart with Blue Hawaii. It was 7th #1 U.S. album. That's what happened with Elvis, the King himself. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Come on. You know this one, right? To get to the other slide. The other slide. I'm just saying. In 1961, the Marvelettes went to the U.S. #1 on the singles chart with Please, Mr. Postman. The session musician of the track included 22-year-old Marvin Gaye on drums. It also gave the Carpenters a U.S. #1 many years later. Let's see. How do fish pay for groceries? Come on. You know this one, right? Sand dollars. Sand dollars. Come on, that's funny shit, right? Smash the like button, damn it. Shit. Let's see. Now this is crazy. Sam Cooke, very soulful singer Sam Cooke, was shot dead at the Hacienda Motel in Los Angeles, California by Bertha Franklin, manager of the motel. She told police that she shot and killed Cooke in self-defense because he had attacked her. Police found Cooke's body in the Franklin's apartment office, clad only in a sports jacket and shoes, but no shirts, no pants, or underwear. Hey, man, I'm never going to that hotel. No shirts, no shoes, no service. They just shoot your shit. Wow. Woo, man, it's like, did you hear about the guy who's afraid of escalators? He takes steps to avoid that. This microphone cover smells like smoke. One of the DJs that must have been smoking. I never realized that till right now. It smells really funky. The fuck, man? I don't know. Oh, man. I'm telling you what. In 1966, Elton John opened for Little Richard at the Savile Theatre in London. He was listed in the concert program as the bluesology organist. When I saw Little Richard standing on top of the piano, all lights and sequins and energy, I decided then and there that I was going to be a rock and roll piano player. So Little Richard turned Elton John into a gay man. Little Richard, what the fuck you doing, man? I don't understand that at all. How do you find a cheetah in the dark? You use a spotlight. You look for spots because cheetahs have spots. Now, how do you look for a tiger in the dark, though? I don't know. A stripe light? I don't know. Before Radical Romper Room, what did you do? Was that pirate radio? Yes, pirate radio. It was always pirate radio. I mean, come on, we were pirates from the beginning. Pirate radio for decades. That was the only way to do it. Nobody cared. That's just how that works. You had to do crazy crap all the time, every day. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. I have a horrible amount of no arms and no legs jokes, but I will not say those because that would be very, very rude. So I'm not going to do those, just so you know. Why did the cake cross the road? It also saw a fork up ahead. You know, any food that's crossing the road, right? It's because it sees a fork up ahead. That's kind of how that works. It's one of those things like, just don't say banana again. In 1968, filming began for the Rolling Stones Rock and Roll Circus, as well as clowns and acrobats. John Lennon and his fiancée Yoko Ono performed as part of the supergroup called the Dirty Mac, along with Eric Clapton and Keith Richards. It was originally meant to be aired on the BBC, but the Rolling Stones withheld it because they were unhappy with their performance. The film was eventually released in 1996. From 1968? Damn, that's some unhappiness. Shit. It's like, why did the belt get arrested? It held up a pair of pants. It held up a pair of pants. Cassie, what's going on? Hi, Cassie. How are you? Nice to see you out there. Let's see, Cassie. Why do horses do when it's time for bed? Come on, Cassie. You know what they do. They hit the hay. They hit the hay. That's what I said. They hit the hay. I mean, right. That's what a horse would do, right? Wouldn't it? It would hit the hay. Now, this is funny. Benny Hill had a #1 on the UK singles chart with an innuendo-laden novelty song, The Fastest Milkman in the West. I listened to that earlier. It's kind of innuendo-y. I would sing it, but it would take too long and you'd be bored. It gave Benny Hill his only #1 and the Christmas hit #1 of 1971. You have to listen to that. The Fastest Milkman in the West. It's very innuendo-laden, meaning it has all sort of like sexual connotations. Can I say that? Am I going to get penalized for saying sex in here? I mean, you know, it's like, how do bees get to school? They go on the school buzz. The school buzz. Blah. That's funny, okay? It's funny. Smash the like button. Only 163 likes. I want thousands. Thousands. Give me thousands of likes. That's what I want. I just want lots of likes. It shows that I'm liked. Free James Brown. James Brown was arrested after a show in Tennessee for trying to incite a riot. Brown threatened to sue the city for $1 million. Magically, the charges against him went away afterwards. So that's what you do. Just tell the city you're going to sue them next time you get arrested. Where do fingers grow anyway? On palm trees? Wah. That one sucked. Really? Palm trees? Fingers go on palm trees? Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was maybe a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on that one. What did one eye say to the other? Between us, something smells. Yes. In 1973, Ace Frehley from the band Kiss was nearly electrocuted during a concert in Florida. Of course it was Florida. You know, everything bad happens in Florida. If you're in Florida, sorry. When he touched a short-circuiting light, he was carried away from stage but returned 10 minutes later to finish the show. Well, then it wasn't that much of a shocking experience. A shocking experience. I'm just saying, it was shocking to me. Shocking, I know. Oh, man, I'm telling you. In 1982, singer, actress, TV dancer Toni Basil went to number one with her U.S. single one-hit wonder, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, but you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Oh, man. It was the first record by the group in 1979. Toni Basil. I remember Toni Basil and Mickey. It's like, why did the pasta go to the dermatologist? Because I had a big ziti. Yes, I went there and had a big ziti. Get it? Oh, man, I'm telling you. Had a big ziti. Funny. Damn it. It's funny. Sorry. If you don't like it, what can I tell you? I missed the last couple of shows. What started these dad jokes? I don't know. I just started them tonight. I got bored. I started a little early, so I started with some dad jokes. Nothing too exciting, Jill. Just, dad jokes. I was feeling really punchy today. I slept like shit last night. I got up really early today. I had to go tile the floor, hang drywall, and got an emergency call for someone to come fix their toilet. Which is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. That's how it works. Everything is fine. The Jam played their last gig ever as a band in 1982 when they appeared in Brighton, England. Singer and guitarist Paul Weller went on to form the Style Council, such a good band, with keyboardist Mick Talbot. The permanent lineup grew to include drummer Stephen White and Weller's then-wife vocalist D.C. Lee. We've met Paul Weller. Paul Weller was really nice. We had a good time with Paul Weller. We did. So no, there was no reason, Jill. Just, the dad jokes. It was killing time. It was killing a little bit of time. That's all. Because it's slow. There's not a lot of music news. Because it's December, late in the year, the whole industry would shut down this time of year. And it would just constrict. So, the musicians were not releasing a lot of new music. The record companies weren't doing it. The bands aren't out touring. There's no festivals. There's no big shows. I mean, we would put on our holiday show because, it would be near the holidays. But there just wasn't a lot of stuff going on. So, I have the dubious honor of trying to find stuff to fill the time. So I'm not just here for 5 minutes. I mean, I could be here for 5 minutes, but then half the people would miss it, or more than half, because they only show up for 5 minutes. They're in and out so fast that I'd just be gone. Saying. In 1989, the Recording Industry Association of America certified 4 Led Zeppelin's albums as multi-platinum. Presence at 2 million. Led Zeppelin 4 million, physical graffiti 4 million, and in through the outdoor 5 million. So that's the RIAA. So that would be double platinum, quadruple platinum, and then 5 is whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platinum. I guess. I don't know. All right, this becomes the most irritating Christmas song single in the world. There was a character called Mr. Blobby. Don't ask me, man. Mr. Blobby was on Noel Edmonds' house party, and it started as a #1 single with a novelty song, Mr. Blobby. So feel free to listen to it. It is, in fact, the single later received the honors of being voted the most irritating Christmas #1 single in a poll. So it is. It's really irritating. So feel free to listen to Mr. Blobby. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Check out Soft Cult. All right. Sounds like something that I should check out. I don't know. Oh, Morrissey. Johnny Marr and Morrissey were left with a bill of $480,000, a legal bill after losing a case over unpaid royalties to former Smiths member Andy Rourke and Mike Joyce. Oh, boys. You tried to steal all the money, and then when you got busted and you didn't win, you wound up owing almost $500,000. Yee, that's what happens when you go ahead and fight a lawsuit and lose. More people breaking ribs. Richard Ashcroft from The Verve was forced to cancel remaining dates on his UK tour after he fell off the stage and broke 2 ribs. An accident happened during a show in Birmingham. Don't break ribs, kids. I'm telling you, it hurts like shit. I've done it. I've broken ribs many times. They're not great to do. I'm just telling you. David Soul. David Soul was on Starsky and Hutch. I believe he was Hutch, the blonde guy. He won a lawsuit against Matthew Wright, a London theater critic, who criticized a stage performance without even seeing it. This guy, Matthew Wright, had made a reference to the Monday performance when in fact he didn't even play it on the show on Monday nights. Yeah, I guess you have to check your facts, man. You can't just throw that stuff out there. If it actually is defamatory of somebody, you cannot defame me, sir. That's, that's not cool. That's not cool. No, I don't care about that at all. Oh, Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. He was charged with battery after allegedly hitting his wife, Whitney Houston. He turned himself into police 3 days after reporting a domestic dispute at a couple's home in Atlanta, Georgia. Houston, who accompanied her husband to court, said they were trying to work things out privately. Oh, Whitney. Bobby Brown. Asshole. Just saying. Speaking of assholes, Simon Cowell said he was very embarrassed after contracts signed by the X Factor's contestants were leaked to the Daily Mirror newspaper. The 80-page document, which is enforceable anywhere in the world, or the solar system for that matter, was signed by all 12 finalists before the live show begins. It included a clause that prevents them from saying anything unduly negative, critical, or derogatory about Cowell. It also shows that the claim for the prize of the $1+ million recording contract, but the contestant's contract says the prize money was less than $200,000. Oh, Simon, you get the Douche of the Day award. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I've had to sign things like that. When I applied for Survivor, you had to sign this document that pretty much was like, you cannot do it. It's like, it was like a tome of, can't do this, can't say this, can't do this. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You know, they want to make sure that you aren't saying bad things. I mean, Simon Cowell, who would say bad things about him, right? I would. That's a no, dog. That's a no for me. That's a no for me, dog. Just saying. It's a no for me, dog. 2016, Bob Dylan said he was truly beyond words to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature. In a speech read on his behalf to the ceremony in Sweden, he said he thought his odds of winning were likely as him standing on the moon. Patti Smith performed A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall at the ceremony, but the singer had to apologize during her rendition after nerves got the better of her and she forgot the lyrics. Well, Bob should have shown up and taken the prize himself and he would have remembered the lyrics. He did not attend the ceremony. Dick, Bob, what the hell, man? Just saying, you should have attended the ceremony. I would have. If I was going to get the Nobel Prize, I'd be there. Ed Sheeran was named the UK Artist of the Decade by the official charts company in 2019. Sheeran achieved the milestones after a combined run of 12 number one singles and albums between 2010 and 2019, more than any other artist. He also had the most weeks, 79, and number one in both the album and singles chart in that period. What happened to Taylor? Where's Taylor Swift? Come on, Taylor, you must have been in there somewhere. Ed Sheeran beat you at something like that? Unbelievable. There's Taylor. Come on, I knew she'd be here. According to Pollster, Taylor Swift's Eras Tour became the first to gross over $1 billion, hitting the mark after the first 60 shows. The previous record holder was Elton John's Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour, which took in $939 million in 328 shows. Wow! Think about that. 328 shows got you $934 million. 60 shows got her $1 billion. Either she charged a lot more money or she sold a lot more tickets. I'm thinking a little of both. It's Taylor Swift. That was only 2 years ago. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. And just last year, a lawyer representing several alleged victims of Sean Diddy Combs said the potential number of civil legal cases against the musician is probably in the 300 range. 300 range? 300 lawsuits? Ooh, that's not so great. He already had issued 20 lawsuits from men and women seeking damages from musician. And he said that realistically, the final total could be around 100 to 150. Others will not make it to court because the time limit for filing claims is expired in certain states. But he said he received about 3,000 calls since he held a news conference for clients in October. Wow. Yeah, you don't want that many claims against you for anything ever. That's going to result in leaving a mark. I'm just saying. That'll leave a mark. That will definitely leave a mark. I don't know how much money you have, Mr. Diddy Combs, but it sounds like a lot of people will be holding their hands out saying, pay me. Pay me now. I want some money. I looked Dylan's concert prices today. Too rich for my blood. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he's coming in April. What were the ticket prices? What were the ticket prices for Dylan's show? I want to know. Bob Dylan ticket prices. I didn't even look. Give me a rough idea. Are we smashing the like button? Is that what someone's doing? I see a heart flying by over there. I feel the love. I feel the love. Show me the love. Show me the money. See? This. Where's that? See? There it is. There's the love. Woo! I see the love. $700? Are you kidding me? $700 to go see Bob Dylan. $700. Holy shit. Wow, that is sticker shock. I am absolutely amazed. I'm floored. I am blown away. $700. Wow. I sorry, the camera couldn't even believe that. $700 to see Bob Dylan? Are you kidding me? That's not resale tickets. That's the actual ticket price. Who can afford that? I mean, really? On Kappa's website? That's nuts. Who can afford? I don't understand that. Who can actually buy tickets? I mean, I never paid for tickets. You know, the whole rock and roll thing is great. It's a great scam because I don't pay for tickets. I go to stuff for free because I'm a radio station. But $700, like who can afford to do that? He'd have to be like your favorite artist ever, and you're going to have to save up your pennies and dimes for that. $700 to go see a band. A Bob Dylan band. Well, I guess his audience is old, so they can afford it. But holy shit. I'm just blown away by that one. I really am. That's nuts. Wow. A little over an hour. That's $1 per minute per attendee. Holy crap. That's wow. Wow. I'm just, woo. That's crazy. That's crazy. That really is. I mean, I don't know what that theater holds. Like 5,000 people? 5 times 7? I mean, that's nuts. That's nuts. Wow. I can't believe that. That's actually like ridiculous. I can't believe people will pay that. I mean, if 5,000 people attend, I mean, my math is correct. I thought so. Okay. If 5,000 people attend that at $700, that's 3.5 million. Right? Right? 5,000 times 700, $3,500,000. Dude, you got $300 million for selling your entire catalog. That's just greedy. You have $300 million. You should be playing for free. You should be doing a free show. Free shows. $7. Pay enough to get gas in the car and buy a guitar string. $700. Holy shit. That's nuts. Imagine throwing a $10 bill on the floor every minute that you're watching a concert. I love Dylan, but not that much. No shit. I mean, come on. I mean, what's that venue hold? 5,000 people? 3,000 people? 2,000 people? I mean, even at 2,000 people, it's $1.4 million. He's not that worth it. $1.4 million to see Dylan I wouldn't do it. No way. Kappa's nuts for paying that. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I don't think that artists should charge that much money for shows. How can someone that is a new listener or a new fan for a band pay for that? That's like, okay, that's every show wrapped up through an entire year. You know, if you're going to 10 shows a year and it's $70 a ticket, that's 10 shows. You get to see one? Bob Dylan play for an hour? No fucking way. Absolutely not. I would not do it. No way. No way. That's nuts. I mean, Jesus. Sorry, I can't find that to be justifiable. I really can't. I'm so sorry. I would have to be ridiculously rich. And I mean ridiculously. Like stupidly, like burning money wouldn't matter to me to spend that much money to see any band. I mean, I've seen a lot of bands. I've seen Dylan, okay? I've seen Dylan a couple times. But never would I spend $700 to go see that. I'd spend $700 to go see a 3-day festival that had like 40 bands on it. Sure, because then your per band price is equaled out to be much more equitable. You know, you're going to go see Lollapalooza and you want to buy a $700 ticket to go see Lollapalooza. Sure, go for it. You're going to go see Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you're going to see multiple bands. You're like 10 bands a day. So you're going to catch, what, 40 bands? And even if you go see 20 bands, what? So that's, you know, what, $30 a band? $35 a band? Sure, I'm there. $35 a band to see that many bands? Sure, it sounds great. You know, and go see big bands, like amazing bands. Go see Paul McCartney. Go see, you know, Noel Gallagher. Go see Perry Farrell, you know, whatever, but Metallica even. Wow, no. Sorry, can't do it. Jello, what up? Jello, I was trying to invite you to see if I can have you come and be a co-host. I don't, it doesn't want to let me do it. I was totally going to try and invite you to co-host. I swear I was going to do that. Anyway, yeah, so no, that's nuts. I can't be. Right, Glastonbury, exactly. I'd be, yeah, Glastonbury. South by Southwest, right. I'd go to something like that, a festival. But, no way. That's crazy. I can't imagine spending. That's why, I didn't spend that money to see Paul McCartney. $300, $400, $500 for a ticket? No fucking way. That's just greed. It's greed on the promoter's part. It's greed on the artist's part. How do you have especially a young, audience member go see you? You can't justify that. There's no way that you could have a 20-something-year-old that isn't ridiculously rich spend $700 on a concert ticket. I just think it's got to end at some point. There's got to be pushback. I mean, that's just, I think that's just greedy. And again, like I said, Dylan sold his entire catalog for $300 million. So the guy's not hurting for money. That's just ridiculous. I'm just sorry. I'm just mad at Dylan. $700. Fuck you. No more Bob Dylan. We're boycotting Bob Dylan. That's what's going to happen. Jesus. Right, exactly. 700 gets you VIP. I don't know. That is crazy. That's crazy. Would anybody pay $700 to go see Bob Dylan? I mean, again, just saying. Not me, man. Not doing it. It ain't happening. I am not going to do it. So let's see if I can find this. Co-host. I click it and nothing happens. It just doesn't do it. What can I tell you? I tried, Jello. I tried, Jello. That's all I can tell you, man. That's all I can tell you. Quality problems. Well, I know there's quality problems. There's always quality problems. Yeah, I know. My heater's on. All right, let's see. Who's born today? Rita Moreno from West Side Story. She's 91 today. Terry Garr from Mr. Mom. She died. But she would have been saying, she's from Lakewood, Ohio, of all things. I didn't know Terry Garr was from Lakewood, Ohio. Mr. Mom, my favorite line for that movie is when he's doing construction and the boss comes in and he goes, "What are you doing?" Just doing some construction here. What are you doing? You doing a 120, 240? 120, 121, 220, 221, whatever it takes. Can I get you a beer? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Scotch? Right. Terry Garr. Jermaine Jackson's still alive at 69 years old. Michael is not. Brenda Lee, who wrote Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Da, 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 79 today. Nikki Sixx is 67 from Motley Crue. Oh, I saw a picture of him. He looks like shit. Wow, has not aged well. Go Google Nikki Sixx recent picture. Yee, man. Rough, hard charging, baby. That's what rode hard and put away wet looks like right there, ladies and gentlemen. 67 years old. Not looking good, Nikki Sixx. Just saying. Daryl Jones of the Rolling Stones, who plays bass with them, is 64. Dave Schools of Widespread Panic is 61. Widespread Panic's always good to go see. And Martin Blunt of the... I can't read my own writing. The Charlatans. I'm like, what the hell word is that? Can't read my own shitty writing. Is 59. The only person I found that died today that was of any relevance was the original pinup queen, Betty Page. You young people, don't Google Betty Page. You'll wind up having to have 18-year-old blocking put on your phone or whatever. But she was the original pinup queen. She lived to be 85 years old. Betty Page. Crazy. I'll double check, but I think the price that I saw, it was a VIP thing. Okay, well, that's still. A VIP thing is $700. I mean, what do you get for that? You get to hang out with Bob. He buys you dinner, takes you for a limo ride. I mean, shit, still. That's crazy. That's crazy shit. I don't know, man. Concerts. Who can afford that stuff? I just want to know that. See, that was the beauty of working in the radio industry. I never paid for shows. I never paid for anything. You know, we got to go to concerts, got to meet the band, got to hang out backstage, got to get introduced to the band, got to go out to dinner with the band. You know, that was the beauty of it. You get to do all this good stuff. It didn't really cost anything. Our time, but it was, you know, time well spent. But I always got to take people with me, so I took lots of people for fun experiences because it was always better to experience these things with your friends as opposed to doing it yourself. I went to lunch today with somebody and, 67? Joe, 67. Oh, 6'7". Yes, right, 6'7". Yes, he is. Nikki Six is 6'7". Hilarious. You got me with that one. Yeah, you did. 6'7". Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Very good. All right. Well, what can I tell you? You know, that's the way that works sometimes. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. You have to hit likes. Make sure that you, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you get notifications. Make sure that you share. And sharing is caring. So, you know, you want to share because that's a nice thing to do. Did you do random act of kindness today? Did anybody do a random act of kindness today? I did not kill the person crossing the road in front of me today, and that was a random act of kindness. As they stepped out in front of me doing 40 miles an hour, I slammed on the brakes and didn't hit them. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Are you crazy? It's like, this is like a 40-mile-an-hour road. I wasn't even speeding. I'm like, dude, that's like, that's how you show up on the news at night. Get in the middle of traffic, just like, yeah, you'll stop. I was like, I did, but Jesus, the car behind me almost didn't. So, not for me to judge, but stepping out in front of traffic is not a good way to go, I'm imagining. It seems like that would be better ways to end it as opposed to traffic. But that's just me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right? Professor Copperpot, what's going on? Oh, it's nice to see you. I love the professor. Back in the house. In the house. Well, you're on the West Coast, right? So it's like what? Dinner time for you? 8 o'clock? 7 o'clock? Something like that? I don't know. What the hell? What the hell? Professor Copperpot, what the hell? That's amazing. That's so fun. So nice to see you. Lots of love from Professor Cup. Nothing but the love. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Let's see. Reporter in the back, meet and greet. Twitch Wolf Alice. She signed the voter person and said it was a big room as well. Yeah, exactly. And that's easy. Yeah. Always backstage stuff was nice, you know? What the hell? What the hell, Professor Copperpot? What the hell? I don't know. You tell me what the hell is, you know? Well, did you hear the one about the girl that ate a frog? She thought she was going to croak. Last one for tonight, okay? Because, you know, I don't like shopping because I think shopping centers are very boring, you know, because once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Yes, you've seen them all. 6 or 7 o'clock. Yes. What's up, Professor? Oh, so nice to see you. Oh, so wonderful to see you. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. That's all I can tell you. All right. So anything exciting? Anyone want to ask any exciting questions? Go ahead, ask. I'm here. Walmart, right? Like Walmart. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. I know. Is my light better? Do you like my lighting? I made it softer tonight. It's a little bit softer. It's not so glaring. It's not so harsh. I tried to remove some of the harshness of it so that my complexion would look less complected. That's all. That's all. Let's see. What's it say? Wow. It looks like it says that I've earned a whole 1 cent this week. Winning. I've earned a penny. I must be truly a musician then, because that's about what you get if you're a musician from royalties. Oh, funny shit. Funny shit. All right. On that note, I'm going to go. I'm going to go do something. Like fall asleep. Go lay on the couch and fall asleep. I've got one of these weighted blankets. Anyone have a weighted blanket? You know, those big heavy things? It weighs like 15, 20 pounds or something. It's got weights in it. And it's fluffy and fuzzy. And I swear to God, I throw this thing on me, and the minute it like squishes me down, I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's crazy. I literally can't put it on top of me if I don't want to fall asleep. It's like an instant like hug of death or something. I don't know what the hell. And it weighs, like I said, it's like 20 pounds. But the minute I put it on me, did you have a favorite show you attended when you were at the radio station? Oh man, a favorite show. I saw a lot of shows. I saw a lot of concerts. I figured that I saw I've probably been to close to like 4,500 concerts. Probably close to that. You know, I mean, that's only 100 a year. You know, and I saw 100 shows a year, easy. I don't know. I mean, I have some really favorite. I mean, thinking back on shows, I mean, yeah, I don't. That's like ask me what my favorite song is. It's really hard. Who's your favorite thing to research today? Oh man. So yeah, favorite show. Ah man, maybe. I don't know. Pixies Big Room was pretty impressive. To have the Pixies come to a Big Room was pretty impressive. Really enjoyed that. I'm a fan of the Pixies, and have them come do the Big Room was really, really top notch. But like I love the 1975 as well, and they did a couple Big Rooms. So, you know, what was your favorite thing to research today? Oh man, probably. Hell yes, 1 penny. I know, a penny, right? Amazing. To research today, probably looking at, you know, the when I get into the weeds a little bit and I really get into the some of the songs and find a band that I've listened to before and fall down a rabbit hole and suddenly hear a song that I don't know from them, and I'm like, oh, this is a really good song. And then listen to it. Like I found a Manchester Orchestra song that I'm like, I don't remember this song. But I was like, I freaking love it. It's so good. You know, and then just falling down into the rabbit hole of music, you know, of artists that I know. And then so maybe it's other catalog things, or sometimes there's new artists that are coming out that I listen to it and I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely this is definitely a hit. This is definitely be radio. And then other ones that I'm just like, wow, this is just shit. Wow, how could people like this? Or this is just, wow, no musical taste at all. So, yeah, you know, that's the beauty of finding that stuff. Ramones Groove, yeah, I you know, the weighted blanket. Yeah, the Ramones Groove. I have a lot of Ramones that I listen to. A lot of Ramones. Yeah, and so I've seen the Ramones when they played here. It was one of the many times I got to see the Ramones. But having lunch with the Ramones, like literally sitting down and having lunch with Joey Ramone, like right next to me, sitting there with the all four members of the Ramones having lunch with them. I'll never forget that. It was Alex May with Geffen Records. Alex is gone. So the Ramones for that thing, Jesus. But yeah, just this little punk kid having, lunch with them. I remember Joey Ramone, I always remember what he ordered. He wanted fresh fish, so we had to go to the Claremont restaurant, and he got red snapper. And he asked for a tea box, and they brought a tea box out, and he had oolong tea with lunch. Leather jacket, little purple glasses. Okay, I mean, and then they had Brussels sprouts. I hate Brussels sprouts. Okay, I won't eat them. I won't do it. I can't. I smell them and I want to die. He had Brussels sprouts, like a second order. And I'm like, what the fuck? But yes, Joey Ramone, like lunch with him. I'll always remember that. That was just too special. But yes, there's so many concerts and so many things, too many. Opinion on 21 Pilots? Oh, I mean, come on. These guys they came up through the weirdest track ever, through sort of their church group and social friends, and just blew the fuck up. I mean, I think they're great. I mean, I've seen them a bunch of times. I've met them. They're really nice. But I mean, he's got some serious talent. He's got some writing skills, and he absolutely knows how to play an audience. The connection they have with their audience is just crazy. It really is. It's crazy. The artists like that don't come around that often. They really don't, because they just have a connection with their audience. And it's just two guys. That's the thing. It's just two guys. So it's just kind of amazing. So yeah, 21 Pilots is definitely they're good. They're really good. They're nice too. I mean, they're nice guys. It's because they came from humble beginnings. They came from Columbus, Ohio. It's not like they were born into from movie star background. They're not kids of movie stars. They're not rock star royalty. They're self-made. And they came from Columbus, Ohio, and kind of just produced themselves and did that. So yeah, so they definitely have that genuine appeal, for sure. Really, really, definitely good stuff. So yeah, 21 Pilots, definitely thumbs up for them, for sure, no question. And like I said, and I've met them a couple times. They're really nice. I mean, I've met them professionally and privately. Not doing anything band-wise, and just they're like, hey, good to see you. What's going on? Blah. They're just very genuine. Just kind of nice dudes, which is nice. So, yes, that is true. It is all true. None of it is a lie. I'm just telling you, none of it. All right. I'm going to go hit the couch and find my 20-pound blanket. That's what I'm going to go do. All right? Tomorrow is 12/12/25. 12/12. Friday night. We'll see. Everyone have a good day tomorrow. Get ready for snow. We're getting snow on Saturday in Columbus, Ohio. So wherever you are, hope you get snow too. Especially if you're in Southern California. Just saying. All right. Blessed. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your night. Have a better Friday. And if I don't see you, have an outstanding weekend. Christmas is upon us. I can't believe it's like 12 days away, right? The 12 days of Christmas, doesn't that start like tomorrow on the 12th day of Christmas? Isn't that tomorrow? Because Christmas is the 20th, or is it the 13th? When does it actually start? The 12th or the 13th? I don't know. I'm going to have to research that now. All right? On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12. What? Should I make up my own lyrics? I'm going to make up my own lyrics, and I'm going to make something for each one. Because I do have a Lego, One of those things. I don't know. At least it's not Chicago. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Peace. Thank you. Nothing but love. Fade to black. I see a red door and I want to turn it black. Woo! Oh, thanks. Love y'all. Mean it. Love ya, love ya, love ya. Now there's no